to Swan Tarot. Today's reading is going to be, what do you have to look forward to in 2021? So I hope you enjoy this reading. I have 3 piles here. I have the Everyday Witch Tarot deck here, the Last Unicorn deck, and then the Celtic Dragon deck. And if you like to choose by crystals, I have pink Tourmaline, rose quartz, and pink opal. So just take 3 deep breaths and then close your eyes. And as soon as you do that, open them and go with what deck looks like it's for you. So we'll get started with pile number 1. All right, hi pile number 1. If you chose the Everyday Witch Tarot deck and this pink Tourmaline crystal, this will be your reading. So let's see what you have to look forward to in 2021. Okay, group 1, what do you have to look forward to in 2021? Ooh, I see that it looks like you are definitely becoming more independent on your own, like especially in your mind and making decisions. And it looks like you're walking away from something, but it's to better yourself. Like I feel like you are making a decision to walk away from something that's just emotionally exhausting. Because it's funny, because these 2 cards are like wish fulfillment and basically the same thing, fulfillment, just being by yourself. Like you're abundant by yourself, but you're walking away from something just emotionally exhausting, but moving on to something that's really more of what you want and what you're looking forward to. And it seems like it's been a hard path and a hard road for you, but it's saying to keep pushing, keep going. You're almost there. The hard work is gonna pay off, obviously. You got some pretty good cards. Like I really think you kind of know what this decision is, I think. But I think everybody's kind of this way for 2020. Like we've seen all the crap and all the drama that we just don't want to go through anymore. Like we're so done with it. We're like, all right, I am done with this. I'm done dealing with it. I'm starting on my new journey, new path, new me. I'm taking care of myself. And I kind of feel like this is what that's saying. You're taking care of yourself emotionally and really kind of doing your own thing, like materialistically. Like you have your own thing going on. You're doing things by yourself. You're bringing in abundance by yourself. You're kind of just living, you're doing things for yourself and making yourself happy. And you've done all the work. So it's just saying now, I think, just to like enjoy it. So let's see what the Whispers of the Ocean has to say. Huh, okay. You got 3. Okay, you have, let's see if you can see that. Gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. Oh, and maybe that's it. Like, you're gaining a new perspective and you're kind of just going with the flow now. You're just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just going to let whatever happens, happens. Because obviously, it can't get any worse. I kind of feel that's kind of like the attitude you're having. And just like what it says, you know, you'll glide through the situation with grace and ease. And I think this will just be like, hey, the hardest part is done. Now just kind of let it come to you. And I think that's what this card's saying. You have inner desires. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty and may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. Oh, Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I think that's what these two cards are saying. Especially since you're walking away from something. I think now you're like starting to set your goals of what you're wanting, what you're just, what your standards are. Like, you're better than whatever this is that you're walking away from. And it's a great thing that you're noticing that, because you're moving past it. And I think this is just saying, hey, keep those goals, set those intentions, because a big blessing of abundance is about to come through. So that's great too. All right, leaping through the air. A plan you have made is on track. If you are waiting for something, go to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. That could be too, I don't know, because I feel like you've done most of the work. So it sounds like you have this plan of what you're gonna do, and it sounds like it's gonna happen. Whatever this is, it's gonna happen. So just keep, sorry, my dog. He's rolling on his back right now, if you can hear that. I think whatever ideas and things you're working on, keep doing them. And because everything's on track. You've got this. Okay, let's see. I think this is more like career oriented. I really do. Like a job maybe, but I feel like there's an emotional attachment. So let's see what the Wisdom Oracle deck has to say. Opportunity knocks, go for it. Here's your sign. If you had something like you were thinking about and you just weren't sure, and maybe that's what this leap through the air means. Leaping through the air. Like if there's something you are wanting and you've been unsure about it, here's your sign. It's saying go for it. It's saying that this is what you've been longing for and what you've been wanting. Okay, let's see. Peacock, raise your standards. That's exactly what I was getting there too. Okay, so raise your standards, just like what I was saying in the beginning. I think you're kind of noticing your worth and what you're really worth, and maybe even like your job. You're understanding that you are worth so much more, and that you can do better. I think you're really coming into realizing that you deserve better. And really, I think, that's really all I am seeing for group 1. I think whatever this opportunity is saying go for it. And, as long as you keep your standards and you keep your intentions and your inner desires to what you want, you'll get what you want. The work has been done. So, all right, group 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and that is it. Follow me on Instagram, give me a thumbs up, or leave me a comment on what you want to see next. So, bye guys, on to group 2. Hi group 2, if you picked the Last Unicorn deck with the Rose Quartz crystal, this is for you. So let's see what's going to happen for you in 2021. Okay, so what's gonna happen for you in 2021? This is funny because this is almost the same spread as group 1. they had 8 of Cups too. So what I am seeing is you are gaining a better mindset, a clear mindset of what you're wanting. But like, I think you were stuck in this mindset of, I don't know, I want this, but I don't know. Like, because you clearly have a decision to make, but I think you're avoiding it. You have like this blindfold on, like, oh no, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist if I can't see it. Like, out of sight, out of mind. That's the best way to put it. But I think you're realizing, okay, yeah, it's time to walk away from that. And when you walk away from it, you're standing your ground. You're saying, yeah, no, I've had enough. This is what I need to do for me. This is gonna make me better, because look at this. I love this card. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can see it because there's the light's shining on it. But I mean, it's gonna make you happy. Whatever you're leaving behind, I think you already know. Like, I feel you are here. You've gotten the clarity. You're having to put your emotions aside to make this decision. But once you make this decision and kind of understand it's what's best for you, you're gonna be really, really, really happy. So, that's really great, because even too, okay, so like the bottom of the deck is 9 of Coins. That just means you're gonna be independent and abundant and happy anyways. Like, you already have this mindset of, I'm gonna be happy. This is what I want. I'm gonna leave that right there for you to see. But I think you're just like, yeah, you know what? I think this is what's best for me. I gotta do this for me. And that's great. That's really great. It's great to walk into a fresh new mindset and a fresh new year and be like, yep, that's what I want for myself. So let's see what the ocean, Whispers of the Ocean Oracle, what you get here. Ooh, okay. Diving to new depths. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what's really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what you are feeling about your current situation. Okay. So like this, the clarity I was talking about. I think that's what this card is saying too, is you need to take a moment, assess the situation from a different perspective. Like, if you're typically an emotional person, try to look at it from a non-emotional standpoint. Like, they always say your intuition doesn't have like an anxiety. Like, if you want to know what it is, like your intuition, hearing your intuition comes from a calm place. That's how you know what it is. Like, you're a gut feeling. You don't get that nervous feeling. I think with this, I think you're finally seeing clearly what needs to be done, and you're allowing yourself to feel it too. I think you're allowing yourself to feel it and let go when you finally make this decision. You're standing with it. And I think this is what this card is saying. And you know, I'm almost curious if this is a relationship, but let's see what the Wisdom Oracle says. Okay, go with the flow. Let things happen. And you know, that's probably what is going to happen here once you let this go. Once you kind of walk away and stand up for what you're walking away from, I think you're going to finally things are going to flow into place, and like these waves, they're just going to come crashing in, just like right here. It's kind of funny, you both have waves. It's going to come crashing in quickly. I really think it's going to happen fast. Because, I mean, look, it's like she's surfing the wave. It's the waves don't move slow. So I really think it's going to happen fast once you walk away from whatever this is. Let's see. I think this is a love scene thing. So let's see what the Whispers Love Oracle says. Okay. All right. New love. I thought so. Okay. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects, or for spiritual growth. This is a really pretty card. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So I think this seems like a career thing too. I think this is just, okay, once you let this go, do your thing. And this is really a lot like group 1. Because I think it's just saying, you know what, do your thing. Things are going to come regardless. And it's on a timing that you don't even know about. So it's on a timeline that's divinely orchestrated, so to say. And I think they're just saying, embrace the opportunity of like, okay, you know what, work on something that makes you happy and go with the flow. I think too, like it's telling you, look into what makes you happy. Look into the things that you really like and what you want to do. From the situation, I think that's been taking up a lot of your time. Now you're going to have this free time to like actually figure out what to do and fill that time with, and what to fill that time with. And I think you're going to figure that out, and you're going to get there. And, you know, keep your standards high too. Like, stand up for what you want, and don't lower those standards when somebody does come in, or something like that, or a new job. Like, be authentic, be you. Let me do one more, because I think there should be more to this. Okay. This one fell out before, but I really didn't think it was like anything, but obviously now I'm like, okay. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Okay. So maybe there is a person coming through, like a past life, who will be coming in. Let's see. I'm going to read that from the book because I'm kind of new to this. So let's see what the book has to say. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Some people come into your life to help you learn a lesson. They will make a real impact on your life. Whether it be a lover, primary partner, or in a relationship for growth, spiritual connection is important to you now. This card is very gently reminds you to allow the universe to support you. You might be trying to control aspects of your life that are not within your power. When a connection has a spiritual basis, nurture it with love and surrender. Put a situation into the hands of the divine. Spiritual work too, huh? And go with the flow. And ask that the outcome for the highest good of all involved. The situation may be asking you to stretch yourself. Know that you are going to grow, expand during this phase, but try not to lose yourself. Communicate your needs and wants and listen to what is being shared to. No, and then it explains the card. But okay, pretty much, I mean, wow. And then we'll look at this card. This is my favorite. I have this puzzle and I love swans, obviously, if you can't tell. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So, I think you are pretty set. I think you have something new coming in once you kind of get through this thing here. I think once you walk away from it and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to move on. You start seeing a new perspective and you're gonna have so much happiness. Like all these cards are so beautiful. Look at this. They're all so pretty. And you know, I think that's what's coming, is something really beautiful is coming to you. And 2021 is going to be really, really exciting for you, my friends. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I am really excited. Please let me know if it resonates. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment on what you'd like to see next, and follow me on Instagram. Love to see you there. So bye, on to group 3. Hi group 3. If you chose the pink opal with the Celtic Dragon deck, this reading is for you, for what to expect in 2021. So let's see what you'll get. Oh wow. Okay. Already. All right, group 3, what to expect in 2021. Okay. Everybody, it's so weird. There must be a collective energy thing. There's always something, not a fun card in the middle. So yours is the Ten of Swords. I see that maybe you've been through a lot. You feel like you were defeated and something just really hurt. You were betrayed. Somebody did something that was just wrong. But I see you moving on from it. Like, I see you are like, you know what? I'm this badass person who knows the truth, and you know what? That's all that matters to me. And you're making plans to move forward past this. And I feel you've probably learned from this. I feel you've learned something from this that some people you just can't trust. And I think you've been listening kind of more to your intuition now. You're more aware of it, I think. And now that you're more aware of it, I think you're kind of being more emotionally fulfilled and emotionally happy. Like, this is a wish come true card. So I think you're finally, I think that's kind of what this is saying. Like, you're wishing to just get past whatever this betrayal thing is. You're just ready to move on. You're wishing for it to be over, move on, and be in a happier place where you're like more authentic, you're more truthful, you're more you, where you can be you and truly be yourself. And you know, I think more opportunities are gonna come to you. And I mean, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, and I think you're getting good clarity about what this is. Okay, you know what? Let's see what this is. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Okay. Yep. All right. So I think the Ten of Swords was just a karmic cycle, basically, telling you you had to go through this to learn something. And I think now that you kind of look at the situation and see it, you're actually seeing it for what it is. You're like, yeah, all right, yeah, let's move past this. I'm ready to get off this Ferris wheel and go on another ride, because I've learned my lesson and I do not want to do that again. And I think that's what this is all about. I think you're finally actually moving past it, because it looks like you're owning your truth and you're like, yes, this is what I'm doing and I'm moving on. So let's see what the Mystical Wisdom card deck has to say. Ooh. Okay, right in there. Dove, take a leap of faith. Okay, I'm not familiar with this deck, so let's see what Dove means. Okay, take a leap of faith. The sacred dove serves a reminder that there is always hope, new possibilities, and miracles waiting around the corner. Enjoy each day as an adventure and live each moment to the fullest. Take a leap of faith and trust where the universe is taking you. This is time to seize your unlimited potential and embrace yourself for new beginnings, adventure, and joy. That's what that's what like every group has been getting. Just go with the flow, let the universe provide, and just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna let the universe do its thing, and you know, whatever it is, it'll come to me. Like everybody's gotten that same message. Let's see what the Whispers of the Ocean has to say. I'll be surprised if it says something like the same along. Oh my gosh, see, same thing. Enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness to the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. Okay, so for you, it's saying, these are kind of pretty going into each other. And be in the now. Enjoy the present. Learn from the present and just take everything in right now. You don't need to worry about the past and you don't need to worry about the future. I think whatever is going to come to you, it's going to be great and it's going to come in fast. Just be sure, you know, to kind of, I feel like it's keep an open mind. Because I don't know, I'm kind of looking at these pictures and they're all kind of open and spread out. I think it's saying keep an open mind, see the bigger picture right now. You don't need to worry about the future. Just stay in the now. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the Whispers of Love deck has to say. Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Okay. So, and number 44. I think that's like a master number. If not, it should be. So getting to know each other. You know, maybe this is a new person coming in once you kind of get off that Ferris wheel and stuff. I think if you just stay in the present, somebody new will come in, but get to know them, take time. I'm gonna read from the book. Oh, and you know what? I turned right to it. Okay, the need to feel loved and appreciated can motivate how you act in a relationship. Take time to understand each other will help love grow. Recognize your differences and don't try to control every aspect of what is before you. Relationships are influential energy in people's lives. You begin life in a relationship with your parents or caregivers. When you find someone who piques your interest, you may choose to get to know that person better. Expanding or bettering a connection may seem challenging. Everyone has positive and negative aspects to their personality. Work to take the good and bad in your stride as you get to know someone, as this will help strengthen a relationship. Don't gloss over the negatives or think you can change someone. Take time to talk to get to know each other and your individual quirks. Okay, so if you are someone who has been just wanting, if this is like a relationship and you're wanting just like your dream partner to come through, I think too, it's saying you need to just work on yourself now, which I think you've been doing, honestly. I think you've been doing that a lot. And you're now like, okay, you know what? This is what I want. But when that person comes in, don't be like, well, they really like this, so I want to like this too. Don't lower your standards for them. Just get to know them, and I have this feeling that they're gonna be like a perfect match for you. I mean, look how happy they look. Get to know them, get to know the things they like, and you know, I think they'll admire you for the things you like because you're different. You're not like everybody else. And But that's what's so special. Like, I think a lot of people think that if you're more alike, it's a great thing. I think too, some people love people that are different because it's different than what they've seen in their life. Why would you want to be with somebody who's the same? Maybe you have the same interests, but you have different perspectives. I really think that's really magical. That's really cool. So, all right, group 3, stay present, enjoy the journey, and just let everything kind of go with the flow, because I think then this person will probably come through for you when you least expect it. And then, you know, you'll be over this, and just focus in the now. Don't think about the future, and don't think about the past, because that can judge whether that person comes in. So, all right, group 3, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and follow me on Instagram. I'd love to see you there. So have a great day. Bye, guys.